Nestled in historic downtown Apex, there's a place where you can experience the wonders of craft beer. Enjoy a wide selection of beers from North Carolina, the U.S., and around the world. And it's only at the Beer Dispensary.
Hi, I'm Glenn. This is Dave with NC Beer Guys. We promote NC Craft Beer online at ncbeerguys.com. We do these videos to bring you the new beer that might be across the state, maybe a new brewery, a new brewer. You never know.
Stuff to let you know what's out there.
That's right. Today we're kind of looking at a new packaging concept. Also some new beer. Recently, Mystery Brewing Company in Hillsborough celebrated their 4th anniversary. Congratulations to Eric and all the guys at Mystery. And one of the things that Mystery did was they packaged a Firstyfourth 4-pack of 4 different beers in one pack that were all Belgians.
Right, so basically you're getting an elevation and different types of Belgian beers.
You get a single, a double, a triple, and a quad. All in one nice 4-pack. That's nicely packaged. 3 of the beers have been done previously in past years at Mystery. And of course one was a new brew for the
So they've reimagined the beers to get them all together into this one little group.
And they had them that night at the party for the 4th anniversary. And I suspect what he didn't sell that night or give away or whatever
will be available out
at the brewery and the public house probably.
So the first one I got, let's start with the Singel. It's called Sancho. And they have that this is a rich maltiness of a traditional Pilsner malt and has a nice floral, spicy, noble hoppiness all over a crisp, dry body and an unmistakable ester profile of a Trappist Abbey yeast. So that is the Singel, and it comes in at 4.9%.
Okay.
Then next is Orpheus, which is a Belgian double. And they said this one is has a wine barrel. Let me see. While we missed the wine barrel character, we picked up the complex esters of the Abbey yeast on top of the caramel malt richness that is much more evident in a beer that isn't quite as dry as the last version. It's a really nice classic double, which I love doubles. And this one comes in at 7.8, so you see the increase.
That's right. And of course, the triple comes in at 8.8. It's, again, a little more jump up to scale. The Mousqueton, Belgian triple. And that's the character from 3 Musketeers.
Oh, okay.
So that's how it gets its name. It was originally batch 8 and 9 of the brew house. It was their first 15-barrel batch. The first time we brewed it, they didn't actually have their glycol installed. So now they're better at doing some things. And this recipe was updated a bit for the 2016 release. They have temperature control now, as I said, and we're better at using spices. This version got a little bit of rye to help flesh out the spicy black pepper character. And of course the quad tops off all the ABVs at 11.4%. And actually the quad is what we're drinking today, right?
Yep.
It's a Belgian quad, the Eurydice. E-U-R-Y-D-I-C,
Eurydice.
And that's named after Eurydice, the wife of Orpheus, who was lost to the underworld despite Orpheus' attempt to rescue her. And of course, this is, like we said, the big beer. This is the new beer, the final piece of the 4-pack. The only beer that wasn't going to be a remake of previous beers. Because they wanted something to be big. And they said, quite simple, it's Whiskey 7 seemed like a fairly simple malt and bill made complex through good processing. So for their version, we went with a simple grist of base malt and a big helping of that from North Carolina and caramel minute. And then added in some molasses for an extra oomph, and to make it all mine being all Eric's and all Mysteries. The result is, I think, pretty outstanding and stands out as one of the highest ABV beers we, meaning Mystery, has ever brewed.
And when you look at these, because you're going to have the Singel and the triple are both lighter beers, and the double and the quad are dark. As you can see, this looks nothing like a triple. So, yeah, it's funny, it goes in pairs, and each are very different from the other, which is fantastic, because, like I said, you're getting this great...
What a mix of great styles.
Right, exactly. You're getting this compendium of beer.
Compendium. And particularly if you happen to be sitting down with somebody who doesn't know craft beer, and you want to do a little education with them, I know we're talking too much, but... This is a 4-pack that you can kind of introduce them to 4 very basic styles
of the Belgian
styles. But yet and you can kind of explain the concept of single, double, triple, moving up the scale.
And they're all unique.
And it's very educational and great beer.
Ooh, you can smell
it's great dark. It'd be great.
The aroma. Definitely molasses.
And the molasses come through here. Some that say they brew with molasses, you kind of get only the hints I think this is a little.
Well,
bit
and the
more.
problem with the molasses, if you really
Yeah, the sugars.
that helped the ABV go up a little bit because I know when you brew molasses, it's going to get fermented. The yeast just loves that.
This is excellent.
Remember, this is a quad, so this is when you kind of you're not going to be driving anywhere.
That's right.
You don't want to. You honestly don't want to go there and polish off a whole pint and think you want to drive. That's not really advisable.
No, what did I say? 11%, I think. 11.4.
11.4.
You don't play with this beer.
No,
this
you
is
don't.
A serious
This is
session.
This is big.
Split a pint, or split a 16-ounce, split, or let's sample it first, maybe even.
Right.
This is excellent, though. This is a very hearty, wonderful, dark, roasty flavor. This is
Great style on this one.
So now we've had 3 of the 4 in different settings, different versions.
Yes. Yep.
And they were all excellent. So we're looking forward to trying our 4th one. And we would encourage you to, in the next few days, get by Mystery, because we don't know how long these will last. It was a fairly limited run, as I said, just for the birthday party, available only at the brewery and I assume at the public house.
Okay.
Get by Mystery Brewing Company. Tell Eric we sent you and check out his. I lost my note now. Firstyfourth. Firstyfourth.
Right.
Mixed 4-pack birthday beer.
That's right.
And you'll have something that most of your friends won't have.
That's right.
This is David Benford, NC Beer Guys, reminding you to drink local and keep your beer dollars, North Carolina.
Right here.